What's going on, everybody? We're here in front of the saltwater tank today. My name is Paul. If you guys like fish videos, please consider subscribing. Today is a great day. We're moving fish into the saltwater tank. All right, you guys, so here is the scape. I want to rescape it. I kind of want to bring this level down a little bit more just so it's not so high. I mean, this is close to the top. But I also want this area to be open, but I want rock to come across here. So I kind of want to try to see if we can do something about that. Here's how we're going to start things off is we're going to drain the tank as much as the sump will allow. So what I did was shut the power off, and I'm using a hose to fill the sump up as far as it'll go so that we can have more room to scape, and meaning less water all the way up my arms. So what we're doing is we're starting by removing the snails and things like that off the top of the rocks, because I definitely do not want to smash them. So got them out of the way, and now having to move all the rock and get things resituated. I didn't want to pull all the rock out of the tank, so I had to stack it up on one side, move things around, and find how it would be best to sit everything for what I want the tank to look like. It definitely took some time, but at the end of the day, I definitely feel that it was well worth the effort, and I'm really excited to show you guys the results. All right, everyone, so what do you guys think of the new scape? So here we go. What I did was, instead of it being a big wall like it was before, I really wanted to have something in the middle that was like a bridge to where the fish could swim in and out like this, like you can see the Starkey Damsel just did. But, you know, got a nice pile here, nice pile here. This is a good spot for probably SPS once I get into it. This has got good light right here. And if you look at it from the side angle, got some room on the front. One of the biggest things I did, as you can see, there's room in the back. It was up against the overflows and the back over there. And I had a comment about it, and I'm glad that I seen it and changed it, because now I'll be able to keep the sand clean, and any detritus that gets trapped that the inverts don't eat, I will be able to get them. So that is one of the big reasons why I wanted to move it. But the biggest reason was this right here. I wanted the fish to be able to swim through the back, swim through the front, swim obviously in between the rocks. You can see we got lots of space where they can go and swim in between the rocks. There's a nice little underpassage right there. There's some more over here. So I definitely feel like it's in a good place right now, because we're going to be moving these guys into the tank. I wanted that extra room. So what do you guys think about how we did that? That's got the more bridge effect with the ability for the fish to come out. And then again, I'll be able to just plant coral right on top there, which is going to be just awesome. It's that time, guys. We're moving the fish to the display tank. We've had them in here for 3 weeks, some for over a month. Let's rock and roll. Now, what I'm doing here is these two are filled with fresh salt water that's very close to this salinity. And the point is, we're going to rinse the fish. And then once they're done with these two dips, they're going to go into this one, which is this tank water, to go into the tank. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because we treat it with copper. It's just a precautionary to just, I guess you could say, rinse the fish off. Now, I also pulled this piece of rock out because if that dotty back gets in here, I ain't going to be able to catch them. Now, this is more flat than anything, so I'm not concerned about that. So let's get them, guys. Let's get them. All right, there we go. We got the yellow tank, finally. Oh, nice. Oh, no. All right, so this guy's been sitting in here for a bit. We're gonna go get him out of this one, put him in that one, gets a nice little rinse. Got the Labak.
The yellow tank's been in this for a bit. We're gonna move it to the other bucket. We're gonna move purple tang next. Beautiful fish, my goodness. All right, so these guys have been in this one. Get them into that one. Get them into that one. All right, we could get the purple tang. We could get the bristle tooth. And then now this guy in here. This little guy in there. Let them sit in there for a minute. All right, you guys, moment of truth. We're gonna go ahead and get these guys in here. We'll start off with the labak. Feel every good in the net. There he is. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Into the tank it goes. We're gonna go with the purple tang next. Go bristle tooth now. Orchid. Salome fairy wrasse. Yellow tang. And this guy. All right, everybody, so we're gonna do a blackout here in the room with the tank for a while. That was definitely a stressful move for them, and I just want to get it pitch black so they all can kind of calm down. I'm hoping that that'll help. So we're gonna pitch black for a little bit and come back. All right, everyone, it is the next day. I'm home on my lunch break and checking out the fish. Everyone is looking good. So far, so good. So let's take a look at the new fish. So we got the orchid dotty back right there, purple tang, labak fairy wrasse. We got the redfin fairy wrasse, the yellow tang. We got the whitetail bristletooth tang, and over here somewhere, yep, redhead Salone fairy wrasse. They are all doing awesome. I am excited. I am excited. I am excited. This is awesome. And then to go along with the Midas Blenny, Starkey Damsel number 1, Starkey Damsel number 2, the Yellow Assessor's chilling over there. There's 2 fish that I have not seen yet today, and that is the Diamond Goby and the Starry Blenny. I have a cup with a lid on it, really nice for getting your shrimp and frozen food in there, and then you could swirl it around. It's not going to spill out. It's been really good for me so far. All right, so I got the tank shut off now for feed mode with this all being dissolved, and on the bottom I have a feeling it's going to go right down into the tank. So let's see what they do. All right, everyone, so what I did was I picked up another veggie clip and a new bag of them because I want to keep the one that I have for the quarantine tank separate, just because I want to. I guess that's good enough, right? So we're gonna get this open, rip a sheet apart. There we go, we got it on the clip, and then we got our outside magnet right here. So all I'm gonna do is set it in and then use the magnet to bring it down, I don't know, right about here. So let's open this up, and then I can do that. And I can just bring that guy right about there. And then, well, I'm going to pick it up actually a little bit. There we go. So the redfin fairy wrasse is so personable. He always is up there eating first and all that stuff. It's funny. Yeah, here come the tangs. Now, something I gotta say is I definitely am noticing that they are attacking this much stronger than they were inside the quarantine tank. Well, obviously the quarantine tank had copper and other medications, which makes sense because it's gonna, you know, it's slowing the fish down, I guess. But yeah, I mean, they're really going to town. There you have it, everybody. Got the fish moved into the 120 saltwater tank. Got it rescaped. Man, I couldn't be happier. Loving all of the movement you see in here with the fish and the colors and stuff. There's definitely a few more color combinations of fish I'd like to add to here. We're going to be doing that. So if you like fish videos, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Also, comment down below, what do you guys think of the new scape and what do you guys think of the fish in here and how they look? I would love to read your comments and respond to them. Also, if you could like, share, all that good stuff, that would be absolutely awesome. We're getting close, guys and gals. We're getting so close. And stay tanked.